This is the Hubble Deep Field. It's what happened when a group of astronomers decided to point the Hubble Space Telescope at a tiny, apparently empty patch of deep space, about the size of a tennis ball as seen from across a football field, or around 1/24 of a million% of the total sky, a tiny pinprick in the fabric of the universe. And what we saw became what is possibly the most beautiful and most profound image ever recorded. We poked a hole in the sky, and all of this light came pouring through, resulting in this extraordinary image of nearly 3,000 celestial lights. But these lights aren't stars, like we see in the vast majority of Hubble photos. These are entire galaxies, and they traveled billions of light years to arrive finally in our retinas. Galaxies. It's one of my favorite words, sort of a one-word poem like firefly or suicide. It sounds so much bigger than the word itself. These are entire galaxies. 3,000 different galaxies as they existed billions of years ago during our own universe's adolescence. How many stars have lived, died, and been born again since these photons first began their journey through the intergalactic void? How many different species and even civilizations have risen and fallen over these billions of years? How many stories have been told, religions invented, wars waged, hearts broken and reignited? So what do you see when you look at this incredible photograph? I'll tell you what I see. I see countless galaxies, each containing hundreds of billions of stars and planets and moons, all made of the same star stuff that I am. Matter and energy that is constantly churning, changing, and evolving, always becoming more than it is, always reaching for greater truth, greater beauty, and greater goodness. I see 3,000 pools of light that are becoming ever more enlightened. And within that great luminosity, I can sometimes catch the occasional glimpse of my own reflection as spirit in third person, staring back at me across billions of light years of time and space, reminding me that consciousness truly does stretch to the very ends of existence, and that this, too, is arising within me. And then I imagine someone else standing there on the other edge of the universe, looking through a telescope at our own fledgling Milky Way galaxy. So I smile and I wave hello, standing together here on the brink of eternity, separated only by an impossible gulf of time and space.